Hello everybody. My name is Allison. I prefer to be called Allie. I'm around 13 to 15 at the time. Today, I'll be discussing a sensitive topic. We will be discussing the topic of suicide, a difficult but important subject. When I was younger, my cousin tragically took his life at the age of 15. He had a lot to look forward to and was especially excited about getting his driver's license. My siblings shared a close bond with him, and I remember how much they all loved DC and Batman. One memory that has stayed with me is being in my sister's room while she cried. I also remember seeing my uncle and mom break down in tears, something I had rarely witnessed before. My cousin had so much potential and a bright future ahead of him, but the cruelty of others made him feel like he didn't belong or wasn't enough. That pain changed everything. My family was never the same after his death. There had always been a lingering pain since. I hope that by sharing these stories, we can raise an awareness about the impact of bullying and mental health struggles, and help prevent other families from going through the same heartbreak. A few years later, something else that has deeply affected me and my sister. Our favorite YouTuber at the time, Steve Cash, also known as Talking Kitty Cats, tragically died by suicide. On the morning of April 16, 2020, Nampa police were called to his house, and the news was soon confirmed by his wife. She wrote a heartbreaking message. "This is so hard. I'm not even sure what to say or, for that matter, what to do. I just lost my best friend, my sidekick, my lover, my mentor, my absolute everything. I'm so sad to say my husband, Steve Cash, took his own life this morning. It hurts me to share this. Please understand. Give the family time to grieve, but know that Steve is no longer in pain." Steve was best known for his hilarious talking cat videos and his music. He brought joy and laughter to so many people, including me and my sister. He seemed so full of life, and his pets, especially Sylvester, were just as iconic and lovable as he was. His death was shocking and painful, and it reminded us that we never truly know what someone is going through behind the scenes. Even those who make others smile can be battling their own silent struggles. Steve's passing left a hole in the hearts of many fans around the world, and it made the issue of suicide feel even more real and close to home. On June 20th, the world lost Michaela Raines to suicide after a prolonged battle with online bullying. Michaela wasn't just a YouTuber, she was a passionate advocate for foxes and wildlife, and her love for animals shone through everything she did. She brought so much joy, comfort, and education to her audience, especially to me and my younger cousin. After we found her channel, we were instantly hooked. We both shared a deep love for foxes, and Michaela felt that love feel seen and celebrated. Watching her videos became a sleepover tradition, something we both genuinely look forward to each time. Her compassion and the beautiful foxes she cared for gave us something to smile about, even on hard days. Her death was shocking, not just because we admired her, but because it showed how cruel the internet can be, and how real the consequences are. No one deserves to be harassed to the point where they feel like they can't go on. Michaela should still be here, surrounded by the animals she loved, and the community that appreciated her. Her loss is an important reminder of mental health compassion and accountability online. The death of Wi-Fi Skeleton has left countless fans and friends grieving the loss of someone who brought humor, creativity, and connection to many lives. Behind the online presence was a real person who, despite the smiles they shared, was struggling with a deep personal pain. It's been said that Wi-Fi Skeleton had been battling intense mental health challenges for some time, feelings of isolation, depression, and overwhelming emotional weight that became too much to carry alone. Their death is not a reflection of who they were as a person, but a reflection of the pain that they were silently enduring. This reminds us how even those who seem to bring light to others may be fighting darkness within themselves. This heartbreaking loss underscores how vital it is to talk openly about mental health. Too many people suffer in silence, believing that no one would understand or that their pain isn't valid. But the truth is, mental health struggles are more common than people realize. There is help, hope, and healing available. Wi-Fi Skeleton's passing must not be in vain. It should serve as a wake-up call to reach out to those people around us, to check in with kindness, and to listen with compassion. We must break the stigma that keeps so many people from asking for help, and create a world where it's okay to not be okay. Aubrey Wyatt was a bright, kind-hearted 13-year-old from Alabama whose life was ended far too soon in 2023 due to suicide. Her death sent shockwaves through her family, school, and a wider community, leaving behind heartbreak, questions, and a painful silence that so often surrounds mental health. Aubrey was known for her sweet personality and vibrant spirit, but like many adolescents today, she faced challenges that went unseen by many. In the day following her passing, her story spread widely, sparking conversations about the realities of bullying. Her loss has become a powerful reminder that what someone shows on the outside doesn't always reflect what they are feeling inside. Aubrey's story is not just a tragedy. It's a call to take action. It is a plea to listen more closely, speak more openly, and to treat another with great passion. Mental health is just as important as physical health. No one, and especially a child, should ever feel like that they're facing their battles alone. We must continue to advocate for better support systems in school, greater awareness in our communities, and more resources for family navigating these difficult issues. Most importantly, we must let those who are struggling know that they are not alone. There is always hope, even in the darkest moments. By remembering Aubrey and sharing her story along with others, we honor their lives and help shine a light for others who may be silently suffering. If you are hurting, please know this. You matter. Your pain is real. So is the support that's out there for you. You are not a burden. You are loved and there is help. Let's remember the stories we've talked about today, not only for the art and connection they gave to the world, but as a reminder to care for ourselves and each other, to be gentle, to be open, and to be there. If you're struggling, please reach out to a trusted friend, family member, therapist, or crisis line. You are never alone. We need to do better for these poor victims and for everyone else who suffers in silence. Please be kind. Please reach out. And please remember that words can either heal or harm. Choose them carefully. 988 is the suicide hotline number. It's there to save you and me.